Does your competition haunt you? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today I want to talk about business competition. So everybody has an idea. If you're a business owner, you more than likely have an idea of who your competition is. Who are the people that are after the same marketplace that you are, perhaps selling the same types of products or the same types of services to the same people. Who's your competition, and do they haunt you at night? Do they follow you home in your head? We're going to talk a little bit about the mindset of competition. But first, I wanted to discuss with you. Normally, I'd be discussing a certain website, but I'm not going to be talking about that website tonight. I talk about that almost every night, every day that we meet. But today, I'm going to talk specifically about brianjpombo.com/Amazon. That's brianjpombo.com/Amazon. That link is in the description. And that goes to a very special page that has to do with the Amazon proofing your business strategy session. Okay, I've got a book coming out very soon called 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. It's all about how to overcome the concept of competition by being so different that you honestly don't end up with competition. And if you want to know how to do that with your own business, go to brianjpombo.com/Amazon. As I said, link is in the description. You can go check that out, and that will take you specifically to a page where you would fill out a form to see if you qualify, or at least pre-qualify, for a conversation with myself. That conversation would be 60 minutes long or shorter, depending on how soon it would take us to get to the point of actually finding what it would take to Amazon proof your business. It's simpler than you think. And we can find a custom situation just for you. It costs $627. You can go check that out at brianjpombo.com/Amazon. So, what is competition? What is it really? What are you actually saying when you say we have competition, we have a competitor? If you acknowledge anybody or any entity as competition, you have to think about what that does, what that means. Does it mean that your marketplace automatically sees you as competition? Do they? Are you something that is already has a subject matter? Are you a commodity? Are you something that someone could look up in the phone book or on Google just by typing it in, and not only do you show up, but a whole lot of others show up? Are they looking for the cheapest price? Is that the main thing they're looking for when they're looking for you? If so, I'm going to recommend that you need to get above your competition. You need to get beyond your competition and be something that's so different in the marketplace that no one's going to price shop you. No one is going to go to you if they're really looking for what they can get elsewhere, and elsewhere for cheaper, honestly. You need to be so uniquely different. You need to be offering such another different level of whatever it is that you offer. You have to be so different that people would never think of price shopping, because what you offer is a quality, is a value that they can't get anywhere else. You see, that's what competition is. Competition is in your mind. It's how you set yourself up to your market, to the people who could possibly be customers or are your customers. How are you setting yourself up to them? If you're setting yourself up as just another one of those guys, just another car garage for car repairs, just another injury lawyer, if you're just another one of them, then people are probably going to price shop you. Because if you equate yourself with everybody else, you are setting yourself up for competition. And you say, well, what about when you didn't choose your competition? When someone else set themselves up as your competition, such as Amazon.com. who has set themselves up as competition across the board. If you're selling any type of products online, Amazon.com is quite possibly competition to you. And it's not because you chose them as competition. In fact, you may have had your website out before Amazon picked up any form of product that you also sell. But when they do it, what do you do? Where do you go from there? You, to understand that, you have to understand who you currently consider your competitors and what is the edge up that they have on you. Why would someone go to them over you? And then what would it take for you to change, for you to tweak what you're offering, for you to add on to what you're offering in a way that Amazon can't compete with? I'm using Amazon as an example. When I talk about Amazon proofing your business, I'm not saying that Amazon's an absolute competition for you. I'm saying that even if it were a giant behemoth like Amazon.com, you can beat them. You absolutely can. You need to go through the steps. You're welcome to look up my other videos on it, but I've got a book coming out about it. And if you'd like to know specifically how you can overcome these issues, go check out brianjpombo.com/Amazon. Hey, you have a great night. We're going to go through more details of this in the future about how to overcome competition. You can watch all my other videos on my website, brianjpombo.com. In the media section, you can watch those videos and listen to the audios. If you have a lot of time on your hands and you just want to go back and listen to the audios, you can check out our podcast, Brian J. Pombo Live, wherever you find good podcasts. We'll see you tomorrow night. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.